Peace, peace, peace. This your brother Monroe Jr. I'm going to be offering my brief commentary right after this quick clip.
Man, before y'all look at posts, y'all need to really see what's happening. You know, I went to the Ivoryville, got me a sandwich by Wolf. He got the best food. Some dude from the Cali will say, man, Pete representing the Ville. Man, is y'all crazy? Like, man, stop it. Nobody never gave me nothing when I was in a project. I love the Cali, yo. This for all the real soldiers, keep representing. But y'all haters, bro, y'all never gonna get no bread if y'all worrying about somebody else that done made it out. I done gave kids stuff. I done built stuff back there. I done did so much, dog, but I don't owe none of y'all. In the music business, ain't making no money, y'all young. So straight up, I'm gonna tell y'all, y'all don't own nothing. Y'all killing each other up, beefing for nothing. And nobody never said nothing about the white man. For a record, you say, like, okay, give me the record, homie. Then I got to call the white man to get it approved. Man, man, it's sad, bro. It ain't no more real like Nipsey Hussle was, dog. Ain't hating on nobody. Celebrate people's success. Don't be ignorant and stupid all your life, man. Make it out the ghetto. I did it. Y'all could do it. Straight up, man. Who are the haters in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood. Man, there's a lot of haters, man. They everywhere. Even in your neighborhood, man. In my neighborhood. I got my own shoes. I got my own clothes. I'm making my own movies. I ain't bothering nobody. I changed my life. Why people mad? I still look good, you know. Still doing my thing. But I'm a hustler, dog. I ain't never took nothing from nobody. I guess, you know what, I put all my trust and faith in God. I ain't putting it in no man. So I'm telling you, anybody out there, man, stop hating, man. You want to get some bread. You want to be successful, man? Celebrate other people's success. Look at this. You could do this. I did it. I'm a man that comes from the project, man. I'm just saying, if I could do it, you could do it. You can't do it hating, no, man. I'm telling you, you're not going to get nowhere hating. And you're not going to stop me. You just make me go hard. I stay on go. You ain't going to take nothing from me. You ain't going to press me. None of that. It's straight up. It's real, man. I love all the real.
Peace, peace, peace. This your brother Monroe Jr. So we just heard words from the legend, Master P. And he is so right. You know, the scripture says that a good heart brings life to the body, but envy rots the bones. And you know, we are all so majestic in our creation, brothers and sisters. Each one of us are invaluable, meaning it's not no amount of materialism, no amount of wealth, fame, or fortune that could equate to the so-called least in society. The Creator did not rob any of us. And in truth, anybody that we admire, look up to, any person that we seek guidance from should always call us or try to cultivate or draw out of us the best in us. We, you know, those of us before the people should never try to get the people to worship us. No, we should always lead them to their Creator and try to get them to get more in tune and in harmony with the Creator, that they may grow up into the greatness within them, within our own selves, right? The divinity in each one of us. So I'm gonna play a clip of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan talking about envy and jealousy, brothers and sisters, because as he said, it's something that runs rampant in the black community and really in all communities.
Now, tonight we wanted to look again at this disease of the heart called envy.
Yes, sir.
It is the most troublesome of all diseases of the heart. It is a disease that once we are afflicted with it, it turns us into devils. It makes one an instant hypocrite, because a hypocrite is one who speaks from the mouth what is not in the heart. And when someone is envious of another, they speak out of the mouth what their hearts do not contain. Envy is such an insidious disease that when it overtakes an individual, they feign love when it's really hate. They feign service and submission when they are looking for a chance to rebel and to strike. It is such a despicable disease of the heart that once we are afflicted with it, it begins to poison the whole bloodstream of our thoughts. And it begins to turn the person inside into a grotesque disfiguration of self. If you've ever seen the movie The Exorcist, when a person can look so sweet and beautiful on the outside, but be so rotten and twisted on the inside. Yes, sir. This is what happens to an individual who is afflicted with the disease of envy. One may keep a straight face on the outside because one always has to have a mask when one is envious. And it's a constant mask that the person hides behind until they are uncovered, discovered, and made manifest. Then, when they are made manifest, the ugly, vicious demon that has been hiding on the inside, masking its ugly face with a face of love and brotherhood and sisterhood and kindness, then the real demon comes forward. And the face on the outside becomes the exact manifestation of the inside. Isn't that a horrible thing? Last week we mentioned Saul and David, Cain and Abel. Sunday we talked about the Jews and Paul, and the Jews and Jesus. And we touched upon the Jews and us. Can you imagine a people who have been masquerading in someone else's clothes? And then the someone else that they've been masquerading in the clothes of shows up and claims the garment. Now, when the real wearer of the garment shows up, that means the one that is masquerading in his garment has to take it off and become naked, seen for what he or she really is. So the uncovering is so devastating that they must attack They must vilify.
Yes, sir.
They must seek the destruction of the object whose place they have been trying
Yes, sir.
to take. Isn't that something?
Yes, sir.
And like what the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said, he said, what a joy it is to be on this planet with so much uniqueness. Brothers and sisters, I tell you, sometimes I have to get off Facebook because I get so overjoyous seeing the divinity, seeing the gifts, skills, traits, and characteristics of my brothers and sisters, that, you know, if I was just to sit on there all day, I'd just reshare people's stuff all day, because that's just what type of person I am. You know, I love my brothers and sisters. But as I love my brothers and sisters, I have come to learn that I also have to spend more time cultivating myself, right? But, you know, what a blessing it is, brothers and sisters, to be amongst divinity. That's all I can say, because the most honorable Elijah Muhammad said we make up Allah. In the word Allah is all. Well, God has different attributes and characteristics about himself. He's strong, he's wise, he's patient, he's humble, he's courageous, right? Well, each one of us manifests those different attributes, some greater than the other. So we must seek the bounty of the richness that's in our brothers and sisters. And you know, sometimes, brothers and sisters, you could be the most talented, gifted, and skilled person in a certain area, but we cannot allow the bliss in us, meaning the proudness in us, to turn a blind eye to our brother or sister, because it could be their season, right? Like Cain and Abel, right? It's not that the Creator did not receive what Cain did. It's just it was Abel's season, right? This your brother Monroe Jr. I'm signing out. Peace.